Okay, hello everyone. So today we're here with somebody very special, but I want her to introduce herself. Hi, how are you? Welcome.
Hello, my name is Adriana Sotelo, and I'm
Okay.
26 years old.
So nice. Adriana, thank you for being here. So, Belal attorneys told me about your case, and I really wanted to interview you and just maybe share what happened to you and how was your accident? What happened that day?
I was getting out of work and I was on my way home. Um, Literally 6 minutes away from home, almost there. And I was on the main street, and this driver was gonna make a right turn into the main street without making her stop while I was already off the street. And once I realized the car wasn't gonna stop, it was far too late for me to hit my brakes on my electric bike because I was on a bike. And hitting her car made me kind of bounce up to her car, which made my chin open 6 inches, or like
wow.
6 little stitches.
Stitches.
Yeah, and then when I got hit by the car, I realized that the car wasn't stopping, so I kind of got up, tried to like grab my phone, so I was able to take at least a picture of her license plate. So I started going down the street trying to follow this lady or this driver, because I didn't know it was a lady at the time. And I guess she realized that I was going after her, and she stops, and that's when I kind of realized that like I'm kind of bleeding everywhere. And I'm trying to ask her, like, why didn't you do your stop? Like, why are you still moving the car? And she tried to blame me and was telling me, like, you have to walk your bike across the street. And I was like, that's not the case. You need to make your stop as a driver. Like, I had the right of way. And
so she kind of tried to change the story to get away from what was happening in that moment, basically. Right?
Yes. And then she was like, oh, I just kept driving because I thought someone was underneath my car. And I was like, if you thought someone was underneath your car, why would you continue moving your car?
Right.
Yeah. And right after that, I kind of realized that I was bleeding like all over my clothes, all over the floor. And since I was 6 minutes away from home, I called my partner and I was like, I needed to come because I just got hit by a car. So she gets into the car, comes and drives to me. In that moment, I'm like trying to tell the lady, like, why didn't you do your stop? But once again, like, just trying to grasp what happened. Then my partner got there, and she, like, when she got there, I felt like my body kind of relaxed a little bit and went into shock because I started shaking, like my vision started going blurry. It felt like a twilight zone.
Right.
Since the lady was arguing with me, my partner was like, stop arguing with her, like, give me your information, give me your ID. And that's when my partner started taking pictures of everything, because that honestly did not come up to mind. Then the lady was trying to give me a hard time, giving me her registration, her ID. She didn't want to. And in that time, I'm already sitting in the car trying to look at my injuries. And right after, my partner gets a picture of her ID and her insurance, and she's just like, we need to go to the hospital. So then we go to the hospital. On the way to the hospital, I gave Belal attorneys a call, and they moved so quick, very, very quick. From the moment I was driving to the hospital, from the hour and a half I was there, they gave me another call to send over all the information I had, to make sure how my well-being was. And yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you for sharing these moments, because I know I've been through this type of accidents too. Last year I had a little accident in my car, and I was so confused because in that moment you literally don't know what to do. You don't know if you should call the police, you don't know if you should call your insurance company, but what if it wasn't my fault and then I call my insurance company, they're gonna charge me. So the best thing you can do always is to call a lawyer, an attorney. And in this case, I think you did the right thing. Calling Belal attorneys was exactly the right thing to do. So thank you, Adriana, for sharing this. And then, and how your case is going? It's progressing. How's everything?
So it's still in the process. Unfortunately, the lady wasn't answering the police's calls, wasn't answering my attorney's calls. So my attorney took the initiative to go get her license suspended since she wasn't returning any calls for anybody. But they're still in the process of it, and they say that since she did not make her stop and since she was trying to drive away, giving me a hard time with giving me her information, that they think that it's an automatic win.
Oh, okay. So are you gonna get money or are you gonna get any compensation? I know the medical bills, probably they're paying for everything, but now what about money?
Most likely I will be getting money, and it's an easy win just because she did not make her stop and she wasn't giving me her information and she's not really complying. And since I had the right of way, I did everything by the book. They don't see why I shouldn't win the case.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, well, so good luck with everything. And again, I think you did the right thing. And if you guys are listening and watching this interview, so definitely the best thing you can do is call the numbers you see on the screen. So Belal attorneys, they are here in California and they can give you the best service. They can tell you exactly what to do. And if you don't speak the language, they have attorneys that speak also Spanish, people that can help you in the line with, like showing you the path of what to do in this case that you have an accident and you are involved in such a, problematic moment, I guess. And how are you feeling right now? The scar is healing. How is everything going?
Yeah, my scar is actually really good. I was kind of concerned since it was on my face. I've never had an injury to my face, but luckily the doctor I went to did really good stitches. They provided me with creams to make sure that I don't end up with scars, and they also provided me with muscle relaxation since it was a body and car contact.
Right. So you feel like your shoulders, your neck was affected?
Yes, I kind of bounced off the car, honestly, because I kind of flew onto the car and kind of bounced off of it.
Oh my God! Thank God it wasn't worst.
You honestly, yeah.
You have to be very grateful.
I'm being watched because it could have been way worse.
Exactly. Okay, Adriana, thank you so much for today's interview. And if you see this interview and something very similar happened to you, so you just need to call the number you see on the screen. And we would like to hear what is going to happen to you after this person that you had the accident response and after your attorneys finish with your case, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, Adriana, thank you so much and have a great day.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.